Okay, let's say that you've come up with 30 hashtags that you think you could use on your Instagram post on a regular basis. Now, you could store these in your notes and copy and paste them every time you want to use them, but I'm going to show you an even better way using your iPhone's text replacement. So I still like to store them in my notes in case I find a spelling mistake or in case I want to just replace one or two. I can go through this setup process again, but text replacement makes this even easier to use on a regular basis. So I'm going to copy these. Then I'm going to my settings and I'll show you how I get to the text replacement. So under your settings, you go to General, then you go to Keyboard, then you go to Text Replacement, and then you click plus. From there, you can paste in whatever hashtags you want as the phrase, and for the shortcut, come up with something that's easy for you to remember. So for me, for this one, it's going to be HT for hashtags, Insta by Jess 3, and save that. So you can probably see there, I've got hashtags Insta by Jess 1, 2, and 3 for different groups of 30 hashtags. Now, let's say that one was all about business. So let's pretend I didn't have hashtags on this post. So I'll get rid of those. Now, let's say I wanted to add 30 hashtags to this post in the comments. So I could just say hashtags Insta by Jess 3 space, and then I've got all 30 hashtags. Now I can replace some that are not so relevant to this post with things that are more relevant. If I've already put in a hashtag in the caption, like I have here, I've put in 2, I need to at least take out 2, and I've organized these so that the most popular hashtags are at the top and the less popular hashtags are towards the bottom, and because this is a small account, I'm going to take out the ones at the top because I can't compete on those. So that should be 28 hashtags now. I'll hit post, check that that's right. Yes, great. So now I've got a total of 30 hashtags on this post. So from here on in, I can always use HT, IBJ, 1, 2, or 3 for my different sets of 30 hashtags. I can do that on Instagram, I can do that in Messenger, I could do that on email, I could do that in messages, I could do that wherever I want on my iPhone anytime I type in HT, IBJ, 1, 2, or 3, and then hit the spacebar. It will replace that HTIBJ 1, 2, or 3 with those 30 hashtags. So I hope you found that helpful, and if you need any advice about which hashtags to use, I would suggest going back to my other video about hashtags.